Hey guys, welcome back to the CJ Murray podcast. This is the song that we are currently working on. And as something I've never done before, if you want to have a part in creating this song, feel free to email a sample, voice notes, just something that sounds cool, something that means something to you. Email it to cjmurraymusic@gmail.com, and I'll leave it linked in the description, and maybe we can make something cool together. So yeah, let's have a crack at this song. Okay, so just to review a few things that have changed since last time. So I was not thrilled with even this solid dynamics gate on this, but thanks to Waves, I think when my voice stops and then I breathe, it's a very nice gate. I love it. Thank you, Waves. I will say though, I did like the compression on this. So if I undo this, my voice just isn't quite as strong. Yeah, so you get the idea. It's kind of subtle. So yeah, I did that. Also, as you might have been able to tell, I grouped together this utility and cassette for like the intro. So I can stop and then I can do play again. So that's really cool. And that is a free plugin. You can get it. It is by... This is by Waves Factory, so there is some free promotion. Okay, that's the paid, but you get the idea. Free stuff. But if we're going to get deep, nothing in life is free. They just want you to get addicted to their plugin so you can fork out $200. Not that I'm confident that they're asking for that much. How much is this? This is $60. Okay, that's not that bad. My point stands, though. Also, as something that I added, so when this drop happens... So that's a C chord, which is the 4 of the G major scale. And for whatever reason, I figured that in this section, that was supposed to be like an A minor chord. And so I had this chord progression as A minor C G D, just thinking that it really started like a measure behind. And then when you get to the second half of this, I had 3 measures because I just assumed that, I don't even know, but you can see here the A minor C G D, and then the second half is C G D A minor. Yeah, I messed up. I basically I left out a chord, and so I added in a chord, and bottom line, I fixed it. Yeah. See, look, I just renamed this. Now we're good to go. Now, what is a neat side note is that I've copied everything over except for the kick. And since there's no sidechain now, if you listen to this, it's pretty cool. You know, I'm not a fan of this anymore, so I'm just going to mute you. Oh, it's soloed. I've titled you Pluck Meh. Okay, I think it's time to address something I've been putting off, and it is the clap on the drop. Like, where is that? Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. That is just the most cliche clap I think I could possibly imagine.
I need to find something new.
Welcome to the button search, everyone. I think I kind of like the ones that sound they're like in a room. Yeah, maybe if I get some of these and layer them together. I'm just going to grab all 5 of these. And then again, they're being added to a playlist so that I can get all the licenses in one shot at the end. Here's all of them back to back. Weird. Okay, on accident, this actually sounds pretty weird. Cool. That's so weird it fits. Oh, I feel like I could do something with that. Okay, so before I do anything with that, I'm actually going to make a group, and then I'm going to do save for actual samples. If I can spell... What's that for? If I can actually spell actual... And I'm going to duplicate that so that that can be preserved for what I'm done doing. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Okay, so again, I raised the volume of each sample so you can hear a bit more clearly. Let's pan. I'm going to make sure that all 5 of these clips are on warp. Really quick side note, I actually switched out this clock app that I've had because the other one just keeps exiting on me and it is not cool. So there we go. It's not a timer, but it is like a time of day, I suppose. So at least that way you can keep a sense of time. There we go. I think my screen's a little more clean now. You can see more. Okay, so I played with the Legos a little bit, and I think this sounds cool. I do think that I will mute this clicker typewriter thing that we had spent a not necessarily long amount of time on, but that's okay, you know. This is it, soloed. Strange, right? You know, maybe I've just been out of the loop with Ableton, but also I just realized that Option Command 3 does the clip, Option Command 4 does audio effects, Option 5 does the browser, Option 6 does the groove pool. Man, no offense to anyone that's also just learning that, but I feel like that's a Ableton 101. Maybe Shaperbox has some magic for me. So weird. Let's listen in context. All the context. Okay, I'll tell you what's fruitless about this right now is that I'm focusing on such a small detail like that when in reality, the real thing that I need to be worrying about right now, working on, is fixing the clap, which was what I was going to do in the first place. Okay, so this is all together. Meh. In context. Meh. No. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Here, let's put that one up a bit. Okay, maybe it's... I don't know. Yeah, that one's a good wide one. Okay, so I for sure want to use that one some way, somehow, because it adds some width to it. So now the question is, which one do I want in the middle? Okay, this one right here. What was I thinking? Nope. I deleted that. Okay, so what I'm doing is the ones that are more like one clap, I'm kind of panning off to the side. In the middle, I can't really see the numbers. I should really make that bigger. And then this one adds more width. Nice. And then that one's pretty spot on. Here, let's listen in context. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little louder. Yeah, maybe a compressor to kind of glue that in. Okay, wow. It's incredible what this compressor did to the sound. So here's without. Okay, but check this out. Here, I'll leave it off on the first clap, and I'll turn it on for the second so you can see what it's doing. Yeah, let's do it again. One more time. It kind of, because it's compressing all that sound and bringing up some of those nuances, it's really making it sound like more claps than are really there, or rather bringing out how many claps are there, but in a very like glued together type of way. So really dope. I'm going to add a utility after that to not affect the chain. Yeah, I'm going to take the overall volume down on that utility, but then do a compressor, oh my word, dynamic EQ to add some pop to the high end. Yeah, let's get that low end out. I really need to make sure those claps go all the way through. Yeah. Hey, well, I think I'm going to call it a day on that. My time runs limited. We're going to a play tonight. So date night. And yeah, I think this is a step forward. It's all about the small steps forward. But yeah, hey guys, thank you so much for listening to this podcast and for joining me on this journey. I think that it's absolutely incredible. And why don't we get this cassette recording again? Maybe this will work for the outro. Here, let's see. Yeah, I really should do this for the outro more. But anyways, yeah, peace.